Hello. The stream randomly ended, and I'm not sure why. Had no issues with YouTube. Not sure what happened there, but we're gonna get back to it. This appears to be a bug, as I'm supposed to be able to interact with this, but I can't. So we're gonna exit. We're gonna continue.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded.
What?
The shadow.
It has?
For now. Come,
Right,
let's
get
get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's.
Get over here.
Where to?
Just down the corridor to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
There was supposed to be a flashback there. We're just gonna skip it. Never mind.
What? What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening?
Run.
Help! Anybody! Help!
Get to the morgue, please. There's a denim here.
Are you breathing, Daniel? Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
Yeah. Close that thing up. Air drill. Hand drill broken as of no free use. There we go! Yeah, so it was bugged. Alright, was there anything in here?
Just like Regent's Park.
I don't remember there being anything in here. No. There was just the one laudanum. There's a tinderbox here. There's a note here. This was the same. There's like nothing in here. Alright, onward. Okay! Never mind. Not onward. I'd rather hide in here. Something is very angry. Oh, I have no sand. I was about to ask, like, why is my vision swimming? Oh. Oh. Hi! That's a nice arm you got there. Why was he just standing in front of the door?
2, 3 days now. This is ridiculous. Why doesn't someone come to this room? Hey! Anybody! Am I all alone here? Help! Help! I'm so tired. If I sleep, will I wake from this nightmare? If not, I pray my Heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
Really wish I could sprint right about now. please, no. Just go to the morgue. Just go to the morgue, dude. Please, just go to the morgue. Yeet! Oh, this door's missing again. The shadow is closing in. Oh, and I'm in the morgue now. Whatever, I can just leave. Alexander knew there must be a way to finish the ritual before it was too late. He had to teach his friend to harvest the vitae. That much was certain. Alright, I've had my injection. Can go in here now. To the sewer! Henry Bedloe went to class carrying the anger of his bitter mother. He never cried. He made others cry instead. Pain is like that. You either become sad or you became angry. Henry always chose the latter. Slight headache. Okay. Sanity's back. Sanity's back. Ayo! Oops. Man, impatience is gonna end my run. Hope he has a long hallway to walk down. Ah, lovely. Alright, not that way. Aha! Freedom! I was wrong. Alright, so there's still a little bit of oil left in here. Is there a specific combination that we're looking for? Because if so, this should be easy to brute force. No, it seems like different combinations do different things, I guess. See him. Fine for the moment. That scared me. Yoink. Pipe seems to be loose. You say that like it makes any difference whatsoever whether that was attached or not. I don't like that sound. So I think that gear ratio is going to impact that slicer. Now, there are two ways to go about this. Either I could make the gear ratio really low, so it turns really slowly, or I can make it really high, so it has no torque. So big gear connecting to little gear makes it go really fast. But small gear connecting to really big gear makes it go really slow. Okay. Oh, he is mad. But why not fast? Honestly, fast would be better in my opinion. Ow! What's up, Wake Kelly? That you, Will? Honestly though, I think it would be better to have it turn really fast. No. Yeah, if it turned really fast, it wouldn't have any torque, so I could just stop it from spinning. That line of logic's probably too advanced for the puzzle. Is he gone? I think he's gone. Yep, it's turning really slowly now.
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please, don't take me! Nobody ever returns!
You're right. That's by design. Ow. No, so that doesn't work. Maybe I do have to make it go really fast and I can just stop it. That, or if I had anything solid I could jam in there. I don't know if I've seen anything I can carry around, though. So how you been, Will? Oh, no, one more. Been all right? Does your neighborhood do spooky season? It goes really fast, but can I stick something in? Oh, maybe I can break that pipe. And just jam the pipe in there. There we go, give me. Nearby Bar did an Oktoberfest thing this past weekend, though. Nice. The wheel is spinning too fast to be jammed, okay? But it would be easier to jam it while it's spinning fast. Again, torque, but, you know, no, it's fine. So, did you wind up going? And how was? Nice and slow. Alright, you. Plunk. Was neat. Place was a bit too small for the acoustics to be good for the band. You never have, like, venues like that are never good for bands. It's always terrible. Especially because everyone's trying to talk and the band's playing really loud. So, like, yeah. It's just, acoustics are always terrible in bars. Look, I get it's spooky, but nothing's attacking me, so I'm okay.
Daniel, turn around this instant. You are carrying the shadow with you.
Okay. Did you hang out with anybody there, or were you just drinking it up? Went out to dinner with my grandpa. Nice. He turned around, let's go! Was the food any good? Because bars are really iffy about food in my past experience. I'll give him 15 seconds. Really, dude? Something I can throw at him? Come on, just grab a mushroom and chuck it at him. The burger was far more medium than medium rare, but the fries were good. My grandpa ordered some food that I don't know what it was, but it was good since he gave most of it to me to eat. Really, dude? Come here. Give me a hug. Create a distraction. I beamed him with a rock. I don't know what you want from me, game. Yeet. Hey, look out behind you. What? Ah! Yeet! Oh, now you're gonna attack me. 12-year-old game, by the way. Come on. There we go. Thank you. I did create a distraction. He was distracted by me. I was the distraction. He's angry! Aha! Try climbing the ladder with that saw for an arm. Loser! Up and away. There's never any escape. Things like this live with you always. How could he know if Henry would show up down the road or even at his house? Is he that mad? Would he do it? Ooh, some bloody rope.
Of August 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
That's right. Just keep killing them all. Something must be wrong with the machinery. And of course, yeah. Well, let's get looking for a solution. So let's close that behind me, you know, just in case. I feel like this is the game that started my compulsive close doors behind me thing. I didn't notice it until PUBG. PUBG is where I noticed it, but I think this game started it. I mean, it was useful in PUBG, many times.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes.
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
That is quite the question. Closing doors is just polite. You're right. Laboratory. All right, not going that way. Crystal clear. Nice. What's going on in here? Oh, hi. Oh, I remember this. Hi. Okay.
Next to me. Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den?
Yeah?
Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander?
Oh, his voice is coming from here.
Oh my. So Babylon shall fall, you say? You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm.
He has an orb.
He has one. That's not very promising at all.
Oh.
The sanctum is basically impenetrable, but guess why more? It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my orb, a long time ago.
So I'm gonna fix it, right?
Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken orb and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak madness, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Fire in the transept. Okay. Thanks, dude. Oh, it's actually well lit in here. Ah. Torture chambers. Just peek inside. Give him a quick scan with the lantern. Aha! Nope. I hear sobbing. Well, that wasn't too good for my sanity.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
Ugh. Give me that meat. Ow, really? That was fall damage? Garbage. All right, to the chancel. Such filth, he thought. Good men can safely cheer their departure, as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. That's okay. Neither will you. Did I hear that? Ah. Well, this place is disturbing. Oh, now's not the time to be
Just a
prevented from
little further.
sprinting.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Okay. I don't like that conversation at all. It's just a myth.
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation.
Yeah.
I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Lying that they're innocent, huh? You never thought that they might be telling the truth, Daniel. Ooh, a bucket of tar. Can't wait to find out what I'm doing with this. We're gonna find feathers anywhere? Man, that is quite an intimidating sound for machinery. It's gonna get nippy in there if I leave that open. Is Big Boy McGaping Mouth still over here? Man, that suit of armor is for someone very tall. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but have of yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? That's okay. You will never see her again. You will be punished. That seems vaguely important. Hello? I get the feeling this is where I'm gonna fix the orb. Alright, is anything down this way? What is the purpose of this massive room anyway? Oh, well, not going that way. So that's where the orb's gonna go. Alright, we're going back the other way. I have a thing of tar for fixing the thing.
Is this your time for missing Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this.
I don't think so.
You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
How dare you? You offered help and then abandoned me to die like a snake. Something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Wow. This dude. Oh,
I hate to bother you further, but
okay.
if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you?
Yeah, sure.
I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Reim, would you please bring it to me?
I have,
I
in
believe
fact.
he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion. A tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
Okay. I'll do what I can.
Clever? Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe there's other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Thanks for the confidence, man. I do have a lot of tinder boxes, okay. No point in holding onto all of them. Oh, hello. Hi there, beautiful. I have to run along the outside. It's too tough to climb those stairs for poor Daniel's little legs.
Get her back!
Alright, what about this way? Also, is that a ladder? Oh, I climbed up to here, didn't I? Slam that shut. That won't budge. This is broken. There are parts hidden all over the place, huh? probably found all the parts I needed to. There can't be that many more wall sconces to light anyway.
Dad, good to see you. Who, me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important here. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead hut for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Oh, ow. That hurt. Oh, hello. Cannot be opened from here. Oh, so that ascends, huh? I can't light that, can I? Be way too easy, right? No, I can't. Which means I'm missing something. The chancel. The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. Yeah, I mean, if the empty bottle kept, you know, baiting you, get rid of it. There didn't seem to be anything in there. Let's see. Agrippa seeks a note written by a man named Johann Weyer. The pedestal in the chancel has a depression. An orb is needed. The shattered pieces lie scattered in the torture rooms. 2 levers on the top floor are not working. It's probably some problem with the machinery. Right, let's go back in the torture rooms then, I guess. Back to the nave. It had gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil. Those are holding cells, not torture chambers. Right. So where are the torture chambers then? They must be further above?
I do get it. Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
Oh, are these the levers? Hold up.
Was there something else?
Yeah.
I'm the next best thing. Alexander really fighted none other than Johann Weyer.
The game is the
You've
torture
never
chamber.
heard of Johann Weyer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him?
We need to figure out a way to get in there, which is probably the levers upstairs. Is there anything to be done with any of this stuff? The answer appears to be no. So something's supposedly wrong with the machinery up top. Alright, so that's collapsed. We can close that. This door is completely borked. Lantern's refilled. Yeah, this is most likely what runs to those doors. But where can I mess around with the machinery? Also, can I descend again? I think the answer is no. Broke during the ascent. Okay, yes. So any puzzles that exist are here to solve. Nothing burger. What do I have in my inventory? Bucket of tar, meat. I don't know what the meat is for. I'm sure we'll find out at some point. Let's not jump down there. Do 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 do. Nope, can't open that. There's no chests or anything here. And I can't get into the laboratorium, right? Nope, don't go on that way.
Daddy, good to see you.
I'm very
I
lost.
was my pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
Okay, no, I can't shut him up.
That which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraeus is?
Nope.
I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old thing. I do get it.
Oh,
Not
what do they do
many
that?
orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, then used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brennenberg.
Brennenberg. Alright, seriously, I'm missing something here. How the heck? What am I supposed to interact with that I haven't interacted with? I need to find the torture chambers. These are the holding cells. If I check notes, hang on. Pull my journal notes. Nope. He used them for torture because they leak madness. But the torture rooms are inside, behind these other doors. And there's something wrong with the machinery, but I can't figure out how to access the machinery.
Dad, good to see you. There was a procedure I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But unlike every other finder since the fall of the Mithraean faith, he was able to unshackle the horror you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself.
Aha!
Not the way I hoped. I've done all that I can to escape this prison, but now. I use all my strength merely to stay alive.
There we go. Watch the game somehow lock progression by listening to this guy's whole spiel. Oh my god, please no. Alright, I think that fixed the mechanism. Please, you must help me. The mechanism must be repaired. Launch code 13255 received. Alright, the two doors are useless. One's locked, the other's at dead end. Ta-da! Victory is mine! But how will you do that without a Gersh device?
Daniel,
No idea.
you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Oh, actually, that's easy. We'll just use the orb.
Ah, you again. You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Thanks, Agrippa. Yo. Oh, wait, hang on. I think I know what to do with this. Ta-da! Alright. Did we catch anything? Nope. We've got remains. I don't know why I want that, but I have it now. To the transept! The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest and the morning sun. Will this ever end? He thought. Oh, this is horrifying. Here, let me just stand in the middle of this magic circle.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one, prepare him.
Yay! He gets to die! Good for him. I'm out of tinderboxes, so we're gonna be using the lantern for a while. Alright. So, a stretcher, huh? And not the kind you carry someone on. Piece of orb. Oh. I don't know why that fell over, but that was disturbing. This is where I came in. Nope. The other end's where I came in.
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
You know, you say that? This looks pretty monstrous if you ask me.
No, please! I'll do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
Poor Oh, there's a lovely blood trail leading out of the room that I didn't notice. Wonderful. Dude, I love how Alexander's just like, these people are evil, and all of them are just like, we're innocent! And Daniel's just like, I believe that guy. Hello. Oh, wonderful. Oh, could I have interacted with the other one? The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs has lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The man stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Ugh. You know what? Let's not interact with that other torture device. Let's not go back. Hi, Alexander. Oh, well, this room's relatively nice. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has not been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will also prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once. Wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Is it you, my love, I miss the most? Or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I'm a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched upon a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Okay. Even in here, they were listening to the screams. Weirdo. So I have 1, 2, 3 pieces of orb, and I need 3 more. Carefully cutting the man open made him think, this is how Father must feel about his craft. Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate, grants a certain form of pride. Oh, I'm standing in dark.
Daddy, good to see you.
Good to see
You
you
seem to have
too.
found all the ore pieces used in the transfer. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Coca-Cola. How many do I have? 5. I think I still have 2 bottles of oil. Alright, now I can turn that off. Agrippa channels Vire. Vire taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such a lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is, and has been for centuries, my only link to the worlds beyond. Vire claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first, so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I've seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Vire told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tempter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile grounds for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the appropriate tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. On the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Cairnk. I will have to address Vire with this, as he will need to supply me with the host. Also, a properly prepared well should be suffice to contain it. In court, the Order of the Black Eagles spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Further into the choir. Am I live? Am I still live right now? I am? Okay. Because the preview is not showing it. It stopped, but a reload fixed it? Okay. Good to know. What?
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions.
Oh, hello.
Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry.
Let me out! I don't wanna! Okay, fine.
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything.
Oh my goodness.
Paint the man, cut the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Yeah, I did well.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, I'm back here again. Oh, yeah, we're good. I thought I was back in that chamber opposite the orb.
Find her!
Mine. To the main hall!
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence?
I have not been violent once in this entire playthrough.
Service. It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Hey, you used my desire to survive for your own enrichment, huh? The Forager stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip for just a moment. His knee jerked, and he felt blood trickle down his leg. To realize his eye had ruptured and had begun to leak. Alright, that's horrifying. Thanks for the mental image. Really, I'm grateful. This wasn't the only chamber. Yes, there is a bridge here. Okay. One, just in case. Just in case we find a pot. I'm gonna light that so I can see it from a distance, so I know where the bridge is. I think he's after me. I thought I was. Tinderbox. I'm sure I've missed a few tinderboxes, so no achievement for me. Oh, hello. This tissue is quite soft and should be possible to break open. Yoink! Alright, poison gland. Ah, wonderful. The trader did not know what to think of the brass bowl when he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of the fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull below. Where's my orb? Is it in the fire? Open. Ah! Orb. Might as well keep that close. Ah, wonderful. Sanity ain't doing so hot. Could you guys get off my screen, please? Over we go. Sanity's overrated. I agree. Gotta be able to go a little crazy.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim.
Ah, the
Old
wheel.
Tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Okay. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Yeah, mercy. That's how I would describe literally anything that happened here. Is that all of them? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's everything. Alright, let's get back to Agrippa. Where's the lit torch? There's the lit torch. He saw me. He saw me. Hold up. Hold up. What's over here? Grab those. This doesn't connect across, does it? Oh, it does. Huh. Interesting. So there were two bridges. Ah, once again in decent lighting. Oh, Agrippa! I have your orb! Also, from descriptions earlier in the game, I had assumed it was a hollow orb. This thing's just solid chunks.
How are things coming? Incredible. You found Vile's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another world. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vile describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Alright. Wants a specific tonic made to save him. One note speaks of a mixture made with 3 ingredients. Let's see. I have the remains. I don't know what the string's for at this point. Alright, journal. Notes. Paralyzer, Vitae, and Tempter. So the poisonous fungi, I have. The Vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Okay. So I have everything but the blood. So where am I gonna get blood? I go back into the transept. One of these sounded like it was leaking blood or something. Go. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. No, not here. What's a guy gotta do to collect large amounts of blood? The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. How am I going to obtain the Vitae? Large amounts of blood. I have a vessel to contain it, but where am I to obtain it from? Find a way to lower this. Aha! Rope. Wooden crank. There we go. Ta-da! Now we can save Agrippa!
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save him.
Do I not have all of the ingredients?
Please, my fate is in your hands.
The substance needs to be purified first. How do I purify it? Is that in here? Oh, nothing to purify with. I don't remember there being anything in the choir to use for that either.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need.
Yeah.
I know I have no right.
Oh. Right, up the stairs in the transept. Sanity's doing alright, apparently. Nothing else to note. Notes on torture. Oh, hang on. No. That's notes on torture, and that seems to claim that it would be useful, but... does not appear to be. Nope. There's nothing else going on up here. Can't pull that down. Can't pull that down. Alright, so whatever I'm looking for, it's not in here. There wasn't anything to be done upstairs either.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I see you have all the orb pieces you need.
I don't think I can manually talk to him. All summer in bed. He used to read to her after helping father with work. In his mind, he was like Scheherazade. I don't know how that's pronounced. Scheherazade? Hi. Nice booty.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you.
Give me a minute.
I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and
I don't agree with that.
Did you really drink from the Amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Yeah, sure. Excuse me! I do still have stuff in my inventory. Man, good thing I still had that. Wonderful. Should have locked the adjacent cell too. There's nothing on there, huh? Can't use that way. Nope. Doesn't seem to be anything I can do with that right now. Oh, hello. Hello, sir. Wooden bucket. Tinder box. Last prisoner note. There's little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep, and time will pass without effort. I've begun to wean myself of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb, but now I feel the close walls comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. Gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches, and return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers. In my dreams. Dropped a key down the pipes, huh? Bucket. Up we go. Thank you.
Should kill them all. Burn this castle.
Alright, now water. Alright, where are the pipes? Where are the pipes that they mentioned? Because there's a key in one of them that I can get with the water, probably. Aha! Yoink. Ta-da! Of course, they could have just dropped any old key in. Get out of my way. Go towards the lights. Never mind. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. I'm getting out of here. To the new! When Hazel turned 15, she had lived 3 years longer than the Dr. Tate had foreseen. Her parents had given up from exhaustion and decided to have her committed for permanent treatment at Canterbury Hospice, but she was still alive. She had embraced him and wished him a grand adventure in Algeria. Strange. Oh, is this the door that was blocked? Gimme. Why did I pass out after grabbing the note? Alexander became silent. He didn't know what to say. He could no longer recognize his friend sitting across the carriage.
18th of August, 1839. tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt lies a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children. We took the coach and went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children.
Come with me, kids. We're gonna sacrifice you.
To finish the ritual now.
The crying had stopped, and he could hear a whisper coming from the cell. They were up to something, and he would have to punish them. What's with the pedals? Alright, what do we have in here? Should not risk putting this down the well. Not sure what the end result would be. Is this the door that was blocked? Yes, it is. Alright, hold up. Since I still haven't gotten any clues, how does one purify the blood? Oh, okay. It requires access somewhere I haven't gotten access to yet. That would be why. There was nothing else in my inventory I could have put down there. No, okay. We'll leave it at that then. Since I couldn't bring the bucket with me either. Oh. All the good stuff's gone, I guess. All of my carefully lit torches. Snuffed. Snuffed of their light. Yeah. There we go. Laboratory. Blood needs to be purified. Over here? Yes, but how? Where? There we go. Wonderful. Recipe or anything? Oh, I just need to mix them. Okay. Heating the gland will not extract the poison. Alright, there's my paralytic. And squish. Ta-da!
I saw them lost. The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
Here you go.
Quickly, off with the head. And then, whatever happens, get me through that gate.
He said off with the head. There we go, bone saw. Off with his head. Nope, no lantern oil there. It won't budge. Low down him. Isn't that what down him up on the top shelf? There we go, thank you.
My pupil, Johann Weyer, said we found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along. Seriously. And now, all I can do is regret it.
That's okay. We're gonna right that wrong together. We know he can't feel pain, so. Come along, Agrippa. The sight of her lifeless body crippled his psyche. He tried to remove himself from the scene, but he could not. Instead, he fell to his knees and begged for forgiveness. Oh, that altar collapsed. I've already got the tar, so I don't need to go deal with that dude. Close that behind me. Adhesive is necessary. Okay. Tar. Ta-da! Alright, I guess we go. Nope. Ow, ow. Am I waiting for something? To be used. Nope, and I can't interact with the orb. Kill me, do it! Do it! So this thing can't kill me, apparently. Please stop the ringing. Hammer! Orb. No, I don't want rebirth. The orb puzzle. Chancel walkthrough. Let's see, on the wiki guide. Da 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 da. Choir entrance, choir, transept, cells. Why is this door not opening? Nave version 2, chancel version 2. Oh, so there's more to be done behind us and there's just no cue for it. Interesting. I didn't look at what specifically, but there's something behind us. That's some grotesque pulsation.
10th of August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down and... what is a life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent. But to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Which is why we took the potion. Because Daniel felt like what he had become wasn't worth saving. Ow. Something supposedly went wrong in here? Not seeing anything I can do anything with here. Okay, so I'm looking at gem the copies. So I need something big, huh? How about this? No. Something usable up here? This won't jam them, will it? One of these? No. Strong enough. Something large and strong, huh? Where would I get something like that? Perhaps a boulder. No. No, it wouldn't be that hard to move if that was the correct answer.
He sees what I see.
I can't grab any of those cogwheels for reasons. Crumble. Oh, there we go. We're good. Go, 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 go. nothing. Keep walking. Really? Did he see me? He's just sitting on the outside of the door. Excuse me, sir. Do you mind if I... Oh! Ow! What the heck was that? Oh my god! Ow! This should be the direction. Yep. This is the right way. Can I take the orb? Nope, the orb's gone. To the Intersanctum! Alexander saw that the evening had taken a toll on his friend's mind and barred him from the Intersanctum. He could no longer be trusted to be a part of the ritual. Something, close the door behind me, and open these side doors.
19th of August, 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination? Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster.
Uh-huh.
And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
But you can! And so we did. Ow. I guess I'm not supposed to play with that? Nope. Oh, wait. The wound is bleeding quite badly. Well, there's no laudanum, so, ooh. Thing's gonna be red tinted for a little while, I think. That would also hurt me. And that won't open. Did something happen? Come on, let me in. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, do I have to cut myself on both of these? That's probably what it is. Yep, there we go. Oh, the shadow's here. Ow! Please, don't kill me. you. Go, go, go! The orb chamber. All his life he had thought he was a good man. Terrible deeds were only committed by terrible people, like Henry Bedloe, the bully in school. But now he had seen what he himself could do.
I was wondering if you were going to show up.
Hi,
I see
Alexander.
Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain?
You always have been.
Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
I mean, I don't need to be angry at you. So there's unstable and on the verge of falling over. Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. No. Actually, I think this is what we want to do. What am I doing? I can't. Oh, there we go.
Don't do that. I realize you doubt my intentions. Why would I take such extreme measures to save your life?
Yeah, why?
Maybe I'm saving mine too.
Ah.
Stop it. You are ruining it.
Okay.
You're so close, I beg you.
Yeah, so yeah, we are so
I'm
close.
just like you, Daniel. A prisoner of circumstance. Trapped in a world I no longer recognize.
Okay.
As you gain your freedom, will you deny me mine?
Says the man who tried to do the exact same thing to me.
Closer than I've been for centuries.
Okay, that's nice to hear. Maybe you've been going about it wrong.
No, you fool! You killed us! You killed us both!
Hi, Alexander!
It was my greatest triumph, and I never looked back.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, I didn't put Agrippa in.
You think I was afraid fleeing Brennenburg?
Hang on.
Huh. Quite the contrary.
Yeah, what the heck would you be scared of at this point?
I knew it was my purgatory. Hellfire made to wash away my sins. There's no denying the things I've done, but I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man.
How did I get out of
I
here?
did the right thing.
Freedom! Alright, hold up. Load game. Orb chamber.
I was wondering if
The portal
you
has
were
not been
going to
opened
show
yet.
up.
Okay.
I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
Alright, we wait. gonna happen? Hey, so, how long is this gonna take, my guy? Ow. Can't use this item this way. Ow. Doesn't seem like anything's gonna happen. What if I push?
No, don't do that. I realize you doubt my intentions. Why would I take such extreme measures to save your life? Maybe I'm saving mine too.
Maybe you are. A minute or so. In fact, I'll be right back. I'm gonna hit the bathroom while he finishes his ritual.
Do you see it? A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I can finally return home. But you, I am soft. You won't be able to enter. You are still tainted, branded by the shadow. It will consume you either way.
Please, let me go.
Thank you, my friend. Your sacrifice won't be forgotten. You will be celebrated forever.
Are you serious? Alright, I can sit through that one more time. Now that I know what's gonna happen. Load.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some...
Did it sound like it was relevant that I pushed over one of them?
Is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
A portal opened and then you were killed. Of course. No. Nothing is happening. Does the music kick in? Yeah. There's the music, okay. So it's fine if we don't do anything. Do the rocks serve a purpose, or is it purely aesthetic? Alright, so we wait for the portal. Was there anything cool after? I mean, I'll go back after the stream and take a look. But was there anything cool that happened because I died, or was it just like, haha, you died, game over?
Do you see it?
There we go.
A whole other world. Isn't it beautiful? I can finally
Sacrifice was thanked and remembered forever. Portal will be open very soon. Ow.
But you, I am Solitaire. You won't be able to enter. You are still tainted, branded by the shadow. It will consume you either way. No, you fool!
There you go.
You have ruined us.
Ow. And now I die. Oh, I can move.
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more.
But do I get more?
Please, help him. I know you can.
Hello?
Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
Roll credits? Roll credits! Frictional Games 2018. So they've updated the credits? Interesting. Alright, so that's all of the endings that I know of for Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Thank you for hanging out. Seems like this went a little bit better than Twitch. We had less viewership, but it didn't crash, which was nice. So I think I'll stick with YouTube for this week, see how it goes. And I still have some internet issues to iron out, apparently. But fingers crossed that resolving those goes somewhat smoothly. And that'll do it for me. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow with another game. Peace out.